Hello, Blues fans, and welcome to perhaps the most important match of the season so far, previewing the clash against Wrexham at the Racecourse ground and its first versus third in the league, with Wrexham very much chasing us, aren't they? They're 5 points off us, and we have two games in hand as well. So it's going to be really intriguing to see what happens in this game. And you feel for Wrexham, it could be do or die, couldn't it, for their promotion hopes of Huddersfield getting some form going and Wickham holding on to that second place position as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what type of approach Wrexham take, because we were very aware of their approach in the last game we played against them, the 3-1 fixture at St Andrews, the Hollywood derby, lots of eyes on Birmingham, and we duly delivered with Jay Stansford getting a brace and Tomoki Iwata scoring a fantastic goal in the second half as well. So going to be intriguing to see what type of approach Wrexham take, as in the last game they were pretty physical with us, weren't they? And a couple of their players seem to lose their cool as well. So I'm sure at the Racecourse ground, it's going to be many fans piling onto our players, and it's going to be interesting to see how we handle it. And ahead of the game, we spoke to Tim from the Fearless and Devotion podcast to get the lowdown on Wrexham's season so far, potential January targets, and predictions for the end of the season too.
Wrexham's season so far has been very good. Got to be said, very good. I don't think anybody expected us to be up there. None of us certainly expected us to be up there. So, yeah, probably exceeded expectations to a certain degree. But he's built a solid squad that was always looking to be competitive for the league above, and that's proven to be the case. So, yeah, it's been a mad all season. Only 5 defeats. So can't complain about that. Very mean defence. Hit the skids somewhat with the attack, but something we're looking to rectify. Probably January transfer window. Like Michael Smith has been rumoured, Sheffield Wednesday as the main kind of rumour. Yeah, but we all seem to do our business late in the window, which kind of is infuriating for most fans, I think. They kind of want to do their business early, so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, on the whole, the season's been amazing. Just been enjoyable. Going to places where maybe we didn't expect to get anything, but actually did. You know, we pretty much deserved to win at Charlton, but poor game management saw that peter into a draw. And the games you go to expect a win, Shrewsbury didn't quite pan out like that, as you guys will be well aware as well. So yeah, it's a funny division. Anybody can definitely beat anyone on their day, I think. So yeah, things are looking pretty good. As for predictions for the season, I mean, it would take, even at this point, it would take something really, really disastrous of Birmingham to kind of relinquish top spot, even for one weekend. I just don't see that happening. So I think second is very much up for grabs if we can mobilise quickly with some fresh blood and sort out our away form. Our away form is desperately poor, so it's something that we need to address massively. And a lot will kind of ride on who can come into Wickham and pick up where Bloomfield left off, really. Obviously, they've got a decent squad there, doing really well. So, we'll have to see what happens with them. But Huddersfield, got to keep an eye on as well, doing really, really well. But we have to look after ourselves and concentrate on ourselves, and hopefully the Shrewsbury game was the wake-up call perhaps some of these players needed. So we shall see. But yeah, good luck for Thursday. It'll be a corker of a game, I'm sure.
So that was Tim there talking about Wrexham, and they've certainly got some players to look out for, haven't they? With Ryan Barnett, the right wing back, most assists in League One so far this season, and Stephen Fletcher, the main man up front for them, who seems to pop up with important goals at important times. And they seem to come within the last 5 minutes as well, because I'm sure that many Blues fans like me have looked at their phones towards the end of games and seen that Stephen Fletcher scored towards the end. So hopefully that doesn't happen in our game and we get that crucial goal. And I'm going for a 1-0 victory for Birmingham in this game, with Jay Stansford to score at a very important time once again, like he has done many times already this season. You only have to recall the Wrexham game at home, the game against Crawley, as well as the game against Barnsley as well, where he just delivered vital goals at vital times. So I'm going to go over 1-0 victory. the defence has really impressed me at the moment. That's why I'm going for a clean sheet, and a Jay Stansfield goal would be the cherry on top of the cake, wouldn't it? And in terms of the starting 11 predictions, there's a lot of absentees with Paik and Iwata question marks for the game, as well as Williamson, Hansen and Anderson. So if you guys could leave your comments in the comment section below regarding what selection you'd make for the team and also a score prediction, that would be fantastic, and I'll have a look through them ahead of the game on Thursday. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe, and most importantly, keep right on.